Dan here. Thanks for joining me.
This will be my first adventure in this part of the Uwharrie Forest. I've been to Uwharrie Mountains several times, but this hike explores the 25 miles of the Uwharrie National Recreation Trail. I'll be backpacking north from the Highway 2427 trailhead to the northern terminus that's near the Pisgah Covered Bridge Road. And then I'll hike back south again for a total of over 50 miles. If you didn't live in this area, you may have never heard of the Uwharrie Mountains. I lived here nearly a decade before a friend invited me to hike on Burkhead Mountain near Asheboro. The Uwharrie National Forest is a federally designated national forest that's located primarily in Montgomery County, but it extends over to Randolph and Davidson counties in south central North Carolina. It's the smallest of the 4 national forests in North Carolina, with a total of about 50,600 acres. There's one officially designated wilderness area, and that's the 5,000 acres of the Burkhead Mountain Wilderness that I'm most familiar with. The forest gets its name from the Uwharrie Mountains. These old ancient mountains are covered by a mix of oak, maple, and pine trees. The land was first purchased by the government in 1931. The area was known as the Uwharrie Reserve. The Uwharrie Forest was designated as a federal preserve in early 1960s by President Kennedy. The forest is one of the key locations used by the U.S. Army to train Special Forces students. The very first major gold strike in the United States was discovered near here in 1799. The gold was found in the Uwharrie Mountains in the 19th century. And there's even a mini gold rush that occurred in the time of the Great Depression in the 1930s. And even today, people enjoy panning for gold in the rivers and streams around the area. There's also unconfirmed sightings of mountain lions within the forest, and folks wonder if the mountain lions are coming back to the area. Something about this old mountain range keeps inviting me back to visit these old trails and discover new paths for myself. So come along with me and let's go walking.
We're on the Uwharrie National Recreation Trail. I've never been on this trail before, but I'm looking forward to going on it. It's just over 25 miles, about 25.3 or something like that. One direction. So my plan right now is that we will hike from south to north to the 25-mile mark, and then turn around and I'll come back down south again, back to the car. So looking at about 4 to 5 days out here, maybe 4 nights, and then and go back home. But it's gonna be fun. While we're out here, we'll probably share some reflections with you, and we'll enjoy the trail. Let's get going. Pretty little stream. I love to hear the water as it goes down through here. Just makes you want to take a nap. It's nice. Too early for that. Let's get going. going down to that stream. Now I'll climb back up out of it. But this isn't bad. This is nothing like the Smokies. Definitely nothing like Pennsylvania. Nothing like Pennsylvania. Sort of looking at about 8 miles today, and then I'll do maybe the rest of it tomorrow, 12 to 15. Spend the night up there, come back, halfway, spend the night, and hike back in. So looks like 4 nights. Outcroppings of rocks like you see over at Burkhead Mountain. He's going down into the woods there. But a few on the trail. But again, nothing like Pennsylvania. Oh, it's a little warm. I'm gonna have to come out of this shirt pretty soon, but I'm gonna try to make it until I get to lunch, another 40 minutes or so. And then I'll come take this shirt off, just hiking t-shirt. Started out cool, about 50 degrees, and it's probably mid 70s now. So it's a beautiful day. Just look at the sky and the trees here. Well, here we are at the top of Dennis Mountain. Sort of surprised me a little bit. I'm out of shape again. But I climbed up the mountain, and it's really not that bad. But up here, there's a little campsite called Mountaintop Camp. We're not going to stay there because we're only about 4.5 miles into today's hike. So we're going to keep on going down to the next hike. But let me show you just the pretty sky and this area. We're in fall, of course, and it's just gorgeous out. Got all these colors, fall colors. I'm so blessed to be able to be out here in the middle of it. I don't know if I've shown you, but these diamond blazes mark the trail here. So we're the final push into camp. This is all pretty out here. Well, it's approaching that golden hour, which is that time just as the sun is preparing to go down. You can't hardly see it, but it is going down behind that mountain over there. And I got about a mile left before I get to the camp tent site that I'm going to stay at tonight. Well, can't set up camp here for the night. It's been a good day. I did 10.5 miles, a little bit of a late start, but still 10.5 miles wasn't bad. And tomorrow, planning for about 12. And then I'll do another 12 on, let's see, I guess this is Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, I'll do 12 on Friday. That'll get me to the end of the Uwharrie National Recreation Trail. And then I'm going to turn around and do that 25 point, whatever it is, miles back to my car. So this will be about a 50-mile hike over 5 days. Not bad. But it's nice to be out. It's going to be a cool night. But today, somehow, I just felt like I had extra weight in my backpack. And I don't really know what that was about and how that happened. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look over here. Look over here. There's Callan. Callan's been wanting to be my hiking buddy, and he stowed away in my backpack. But he doesn't talk much. Sort of nice to have around. He doesn't eat much, but he likes to sleep in my sleeping bag, and that is not going to happen. Callan, you are getting out. We'll find you another place to sleep tonight, but I'm sleeping in my sleeping bag. It's going to be a cool night. All right, that's all I have, and then I'll see you tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, stay on the path, and God bless you.